Hello everyone, welcome back to the Kingdoms of Castle series. We're on episode 8 on the series. Today we have an interesting episode just because we're going to be increasing our defenses. I don't think we've really done them too great. As you can see, we have some towers around, we have this giant massive wall in the middle of our island. But I think we can do better. As because of the development of defenses in the game, we have the new Greek fire turret here, but we don't have the sufficient amount of resources for it just because of our blacksmiths. So today we're gonna be probably just buffing our kingdom to be the Giga Chad it should be. We have a lot of things to work on. We also have like if we go look at our health tab, we still have fish and pork like at 40, but I'm not too worried about that. We did start off this episode with a little bit of a house crisis. As you can see, we have 2 new buildings. So a lot of people were homeless around the kingdom. I think that's where we ended last episode with a dragon attack. We also just finished building this bathhouse. So that's going to really up our happiness. As you can see, it's now up to 90. And plus, we now have 1,000 houses. I think we reached that last episode, but they just all got burned down. We also built, as my memory acquires, the Great Library and the Cathedral. As I said, some of my 2 favorite buildings. And I think, are we researching? No, we've completed that. So the Great Library has completed its resources. And I think we can move on to something else. Since all these are really expensive, these 2, I'm probably going to go with one of these ballista or archer technologies. I think I'm gonna go with ballista just because we have a lot of problems with dragons. That research will take 3 years. So after the dragons, as you can see up in this right hand corner, after the dragons come, that will finally be researched. But oh my goodness, we have tons of people idle, and I don't like that. So we're gonna send them to the piers. Gonna make them work. That should use all of them. We have a kind of a resource management problem here. So I'm gonna kind of take the large stockpile and just tap it down on this main road right here. Just so like resources are spread evenly throughout our kingdom and no one has to like walk 10 miles for a piece of wood. Like our grandparents had to go to school. Our army's also kind of small, but I'm not too worried about it. I don't usually manage armies when playing single player. I do a lot more when I'm playing multiplayer. Put our road down here. And let's put some more blacksmiths here. Just so we can get that iron researched and then we can get our Greek fire turrets. I think also make sure that we don't run out of iron. We're building this road right here, so we can also get some more iron resources. Actually, I'm going to get rid of this stone before I do that. Get rid of those 2. Get as many of these as possible. Oh, we're getting attacked by a dragon. Hopefully we can kill it. There's a black one. No, 2 black ones and a red one. Oh, the red ones are getting so close to death. But these 2 black ones will probably be killed. It's kind of cool they don't go after the keep, but it's kind of interesting. I think if you lose your keep, you just lose, so. But I think they'll both die. Yep, one's dead. Oh, we can give it, oh nice, we got all of them, besides the big one. So we're gonna use our repair tool, repair everything. We have 100 happiness, and because of those dragons dying, we have more food now, so I don't have to do much with food. Even though I'm good. I thought my goal and food were different ones, but we're chilling. Okay, how's our piers? Nope, they finished. Finished a little bit too early for me. Gonna have a bit more. That should use every single one of them. Yeah, that's good. We're going to expand this road straight to the wall and down to here because we're gonna put piers here. I'm gonna put walls here, so we don't have to worry about putting walls on the actual land for right now. Okay, our food is actually going down quite fast. We're in the 800s. Now it's becoming winter, but we're probably gonna go up. Even so, I'm going to expand our farming practices. And I'm gonna create a road right to this fertile area so we can use it for farmland. How's our fruits? So our fruits are at 64%, and we're getting attacked by Vikings, of course, right on time. We're gonna put we're gonna put 3 down. Then we're gonna surround the rest of it in wheat fields. We're gonna take this road and go up, and we're gonna leave it at that for now. Let's look at the Vikings we have invading us. Oh, great! They're coming from a place that we don't have our stuff at. So we're gonna take our army, which is right next to our team, and bring it up here. Hopefully they don't burn down too much, even though we do have 82 idle people. Ooh, those ones might die. Oh no, I'm surprised by that one. Go get more troops to you, because a lot of them died. A lot of them got hurt. I'm gonna just retrain all of these guys so they get more troops. Oh, I didn't even notice these Vikings. They came from a totally different area. Oh, I should have been paying more attention. Hey, usually I'm used to Vikings and dragons always attacking from the same side, so seeing some variety in that gives me kind of some happiness. We'll get rid of that dang catapult back before I become unhappy. Okay. Yeah, so we have to be a little more conscious now about where the Vikings land. That was a lot of Vikings, and I wasn't paying attention properly. It looks like we'll need more coal. We'll definitely need more coal. So I think we're just gonna add a row to. Actually, we're gonna expand this road down here, and then expand the coals. I'm gonna do that many, 8 more. Coal can get out of hand. You can have thousands of coal before you even notice. You have soon you'll have 7,000 coal, and you only have 16 coal makers. It's like, oh, what happened? And I'm actually gonna put some more. I'm gonna put a ballista near our. We got attacked. Put the ballista down, as well as another archer tower. Put it near. You can put on this side, in between the houses. Grab that archer tower and. Nice. Now we have a lot of stuff. A lot of defenses. Well, some defenses. I won't say a lot, but some defenses. Okay, so we can make the Greek fire turrets. Now, the interesting thing about Greek fire turrets is that they have an area, a specific area where they will not shoot. So if we build this up, I'm going to build it up pretty high. About that high. I'm going to put the Greek fire turret on there. As you can see, as my testing has shown, I have done some testing in a creative world. They don't like shooting right around the base of the tower. It is kind of weird, but that's what I've noticed. So we're gonna make 2 for the gate house. Like, I don't have the resources. No. Okay, I made a specific road for this. Right there. Okay. Well, that's not gonna work out. That's not gonna look nice. Oh my goodness, I've created a monster. I'm gonna have to put. Oh no, what's wrong with me? Oh, I can fix this. There we go. We'll just have to get rid of that stone. Those 2 stones. I like things looking smooth. So if I had to put a road right here, I would have been very sad. That would just made it look like a square. And our masons are going, and I think I'll make 2 more masons. And our little mason square we have up here. If this thing was to be if this thing burned down, I would be very sad. This is what's keeping our kingdom alive, essentially. Let's look at our whale coverage. Our whales are doing really fine. It's just not in this area, so let's get a well and cover our farms a little bit better. We do have some firefighters, but they also still need water. I think there's an area up here, yeah, that we just added. And we're gonna add 1 to right there as well. Okay, we have 5 idle. Nice. We're putting people to work. Nice. Oh, and I think we're gonna expand our houses again. So if we're going to do that, we're going to expand this road straight out. I think that's just enough. 5, yeah, we have to go down now. We're gonna miss a corner, but it's gonna be fine. All right. It's 100 new houses. Nice. Got rid of that stone. Let's go. Gonna get rid of that road and just replace it right here. We don't have that many idle, just because we've been building like insanity. But, do we have enough iron? No, we don't. We've been using it all. Okay, I'm going to, well, so I'm actually, so there's a simple way to do this. I want to stop making my blacksmiths, like, make tools and armaments. So I'm going to go to job priority and look for the blacksmith. Here we go, number 15, and I'm just going to uncheck mark it. Now, this will stay uncheck marked, and it will stay in this position, but everything else is going to be moved around that's below it. So if I were to close this and look for it again, it's shaded out right here, and you can always tell where it is. So now no one is working in blacksmiths, as you can see. Needs a full staff to work. And since we have no staff, no one's making anything, and we will have enough iron to make our Greek fire turrets. Okay, we have a dragon. Hopefully you can kill this dragon. We have our ballistas back up. Then they do a massive, oh my goodness, how did that not kill him? But we have 3 more dragons. 3 black dragons, oh my goodness. I don't think we can defend against that. So maybe a little bit too much for me. A lot of dragons that specifically go towards the fences, doing some massive damage. Well, this one's almost dead. Nice, some food. So many things burned down. And the Greek fire turrets can't shoot at dragons. Nope, and they're fleeing. Okay. A lot of damage. So we're gonna take our rebuild tool, and we're just gonna go over everything. That should fix all the towers. Yeah. And Vikings are coming in less than a year, so hopefully those can get fixed fairly quickly. Oh, we're out of wood. No, didn't notice that. Let's get some wood here. We're using wood like insanity. Because our fire makers are just going at it. And plus we don't have a lot. We only have, I think, 4. Some Vikings casually roaming around. Yeah, we're gonna create that Greek fire turret. Now we have 2. That looks pretty epic. Actually, I really do like the look of that. Let's look at the Vikings. Oh my goodness. Holy crap. It gets worse and worse with each time. Okay, so I'm going to pause it here. Now there's a special tool I'm going to use here. It does require gold. I'm going to go to the Chamber of War, and I'm going to click this button. Now this button costs 50 gold to start, and it will continually use 50 gold. All military forces inflict double damage for about 4 times upkeep cost. So it's going to be a lot. We're going to start that up, and now our military is going to be super strong for as long as that stays up. Now that does take gold when this fills up, as you'll see. That will take gold. But our army should just destroy. I don't like using that button because I forget sometimes it's on. I don't think they're going to be landing anywhere else, but we're going to move our army. And I'm going to turn off that button now. So I'm just have to click again. Oh. Apparently it goes off by itself. So that's a new thing I didn't know about. 108. We're going to keep creating our piers. We're going to come back down here. We have a lot of dead, but we have a lot of cemeteries. So I will just probably make 1 more cemetery. And we're going to put it behind the blacksmiths. I'm going to click the cemetery up here and just place it around the blacksmith. Though if those blacksmiths start producing metal again, they'll end up in a cozy little apartment they can see every single day. I don't want dead people in my forest right now. Okay, let's keep going with those piers. We have a lot of people idle. So some, we have about 50. We don't have the wood again, the wood. The stone is not a problem. Oh, our gold as well. What is happening with our gold? We're going to increase the taxes just to 40. That will bring down our happiness just by a little bit. Nope, and our taverns are too crowded. It's the most common problem with houses, and I forgot to add a tavern there. Kind of the biggest reason why. you have happiness problems. But hopefully we sort out the happiness by the time the dragon comes. Oh, okay, we finally got over 100 gold. No idea what's taking the gold. It could be my towers, but I doubt it. No idea. I'm confused. I'm so confused. I'm not generally confused by this. It says that about 1,000 gold's going to soldiers, but we only have a few soldiers. I don't think it's talking about my towers, but it could be. Also, I just couldn't be making enough tax, so we're gonna actually increase it to 50. Now, I rarely go to 50, but I feel like I have to here. We're also going to expand the housing. If I could have some gold, but generally, problems like that will fix themselves over time. Generally. And I don't think I'll expand the piers anymore until we can figure out our gold. But I'll expand the walls. And with that, I think I'll also create more foresters. Create a few more around the mines. I'll put one right next to Cathedral. Good looking trees right next to Cathedral, always good things. That's not a deforester. There's a deforester tool. Put a road right there, just make sure the forester doesn't build trees on it. Okay, looks like our gold's going up, and luckily not down. Our happiness is in this hole because of it, but I'd rather be unhappy than poor. But how's our happiness? Our happiness is trending towards 70, so kind of good. Kind of good. People over in these houses aren't happy, but they better start being happy. But I think that's where we'll end the episode. We've done a lot of it on defenses, and we've expanded the piers quite a bit actually. And I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye.